This is a poem by Paul McMillan, who was inspired by the telltale heart from the perspective of the old man who decided to write a poem. It is labeled The Day is Near. During a week of deepening fear, as I beg to adhere, my ever unraveling spirit, for I can scarcely bear it, while I sleep, waiting to crack, conscious since I feel that draft, in my concierge, my sonny's room, of my last hope, until I fumble and follow next morning on the Amir I grope, until routinely I find that door, my bedchamber door, open ever so keenly. Waking up as if already woken, wondering who gave me this token, remembering my finder was a token of the Redeemer, born into this world always having to need, barely thought to succeed. Rotten filled life when I couldn't even save my wife. Kin gone mad, but no one's noticed it's gotten bad except me. Waking up as if already awoken, pondering why my door is open. Why was I chosen for this misfortune? Can't it be undone? Oh, Loretta, if only it hadn't taken you. It was my vendetta. Should have been me in this family tree, for I will finally know, because my candle is about to blow. And I wait for my time to come, because I can feel the deed to be done. The sign is unmistakable. Why else would my door be open? It is inescapable. Oh, but it must be you, Loretta, who would hold me like the Pieta. During the night I hear, yes, it must be you, but you would keep me calm. Instead at night, I feel it's always eerie and as if I'm a bomb, perpetually feeling a bright light on my face at night. Maybe it's your warmth. Yet then my heart beats ever so frighteningly, going to the north and psalm of my ears for years, waking up with no emotion, and there you leave, with my door so open. These are my last days, now I truly know. My patience can grow, but it knows as well. It thinks I didn't hear, even though I am all ear. I'm a deer, staying still, here in my bed, waiting to be dead, saying, 'tis only the chill in the chimney, while failing to convince me. I pray for it to come a different night, a different day, in a different way. Maybe it'll stay, but for now, it comes a different day. I wake having spoken, with my door open. Here I am waiting for my last hour, as I feel that sour, sour door open, and it is back on the morrow. This time I wish to be out of this realm so it doesn't overwhelm my heart, beating with fear that I know it can hear. Filled with sorrow belonging to my Loretta as I say, 'tis only a mouse crossing the floor, as I implore it. I awaken, here I lay knowing, my door is open, and again I've spoken. Does it not know I smell the burnt oil it leaves and the constant feeling of unease, making every second harder to bear, tempting me to beckon it over? Does it not know that I sense their being in my bedchamber? The shadows that make me feel as if I'm in the gallows waiting to die? Why won't it take me already? That is all I want, for all this to be over, and yet I lay there, spirit broken, as my bedchamber door is open. It would know not to give me what I want, but rather to feast off of the anxiety, anger, and terror that it can gather. Wanting only one thing, my soul. What else would it want? Isn't it the devil, or is it not? I can only wish, however, it is the devil, for whatever haunts me, taunts me through the night, is everything but most definite white. The fulfilling has already begun. My spirit is broken, for my door is open. Before it was ever so silent, now it slipped, becoming violent. Only before was I fairly able to keep a barely stable mind, as if it has been assigned to make my life a design. It slips knowing my demise is soon coming. I shriek being shown weak, until I speak competently, stating, "Who's there?" Already knowing the despair to come. Now I lay upright, having spoken to it, with my door wide, wide open. My heart, as if it's the only thing edging it on, as if pledging it to kill me. Oh, how afraid I am, but only this fear brings a guarantee. Time ticks no matter what, but my heart can only kick until my time is up, increasing in noise every second until it joins the succession. Wishing my heart to stop beating so I can prevent the aggression. If only I could restart and never enter this devotion, so my door was never so open. I still stay upright, waiting for my execution to move forward, hoping for a resolution. Looking out into the darkness of my dead eye to imply waiting to shout. Finally, it makes its move. Further going into the groove of the shadows until I smell that oil burning and the heat of the light on my face churning. I can't take the disgrace anymore, so I bellow out in this unholy place. That's when it has chosen it's had enough and throws the door far, far open. My fears have awoken and then have spoken no more. That's when it took me by the ankles and threw me across the floor and seized my bed in one swoop motion, as if pleased, while my spirit is open. I lay feeling guilty as ever, for I have felt those hands before. That's when I knew it was my time to leave the shadow atop my bedchamber door. My fears have awoken and spoken no more, for it is time to close my bedchamber door. The last I feel are of ones of great fear, as I beg to adhere. It's my beloved Loretta who has accomplished my vendetta. Now I know, although the outcome, it's time to move on. Out of my Sonny's room in which my journey came upon. What's up ahead instead of the great unknowing? I'm stuck in a loop full of dread. Forever in indefinite darkness, not seeing any more than I've ever seen before.